Dude, I went home this morning. I went home. I was like,
After you coached?
yeah,
Like between?
yeah. I
Okay.
timed. Okay, so here's what happened. I go. I'm thinking about 6:15 class being over. I get home at reasonable hour, like a little after 9, like close to 9, so I can just eat and go to bed. Right?
Okay.
Oh, last night. I thought you meant today, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
what?
So I'm like, okay, I'm done. I stay up talking for a little bit. It's now 10 o'clock. And then I'm like, I finally get to bed and I'm a little restless. And by the time I fell asleep, it's 11. I'm like, this is going to suck.
Like, all right, 5 hours of sleep.
Again.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, you're going to be good. I get up in the morning. I'm like, you're not good.
You're
not good.
You're not good.
And I get to the gym. I coach the first class. After the
Mhm.
first class goes off, I see you rolling that neck, Jacob. I
Yeah.
see me rolling.
Yeah. Hey, we're coming.
We're coming right
Yeah,
after
we're
this.
coming.
bud.
It's all kinds of janked up
Uh-huh.
here.
So I get done. I'm like, all right, dude, I'm going home. I microwave my sandwiches while they're back there. Go to the bathroom, get my vitamins. Take the sandwiches that have just been microwaved out of the car. Drive, eat the sandwiches while I'm driving, so I can have something on my belly
Yep.
while I take a nap.
Nice.
Smart.
Nice.
Smart man.
Nice.
Efficiency, guys. What is up? Freestyle Friday. I'm one of your hosts today. I am Kadima.
I'm Casey.
She definitely speaks deeper than.
I'm Casey.
Perfect.
Or Jacob, whichever one.
Perfect. All right, guys, so we're going to go through some stuff today. We're going to be talking about nutrition. Bring me some sandwiches. Best bring me some sandwiches. Okay. I hope my my admin has done that. We will see. All right, so we're going to do a little tasting first this morning. Then we're going to talk about nutrition. We're talking about what those ratios look like. We wrote 90-10, 95-5, 80-20, 70-30. Which one are you? We're going to get down to the nitty-gritty here. But first, it's time to compete in the chicken off of 2021.
We've been prepping
So
for this for like
we're going to
30
close
years.
our eyes. Yep. So
Here it
all
comes.
my fried chicken experience is come to this moment.
Okay,
Right
so
here.
just before we start to let the
Okay.
audience know,
Okay.
there's several different types of chicken. It's not all the same chicken.
Okay.
So we're going to start with, if I were eating this chicken, my least favorite to the most favorite. Some of these have a little additional stuff to them, and it's not just the chicken,
Okay.
okay? But we're going to start with the basic, okay?
Okay.
So,
we're
close your
going
eyes.
to close our eyes
All
so we
right.
can't see where it's coming
Eyes
from.
are closed.
No cheating.
No cheating.
No cheating.
I'll give you an equal amount. Okay. So, should I let the people know where this is from before we get
I
started?
mean, you can let them know, but
Yeah.
my eyes are closed.
Let's see if this will zoom. Okay, I think you
Okay.
can tell.
Can't
Okay,
smell
cool.
anything yet.
No.
Well, I can smell a little something.
You can't open your eyes when you're eating this either.
Okay.
Oh, there it comes. Okay, it's coming in.
Okay. There's a chicken.
All right. There's a
Where?
chicken on this.
Right there, Jacob.
Okay.
Okay, at the same time.
It's a nugget.
Yeah,
Where?
right there,
Okay.
Jacob. Go ahead. Jacob,
Are you already eating?
Yeah.
No. There's 2 nuggets on here.
There's 3 actually.
Oh man. Okay.
Okay, I think I know.
I'll let you finish eating
Hold on.
and enjoying, and then we can take
No,
a wild
I think
guess.
I know. I think I know.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sonic.
Okay. Kadima?
It's popcorn chicken.
No looking.
Yeah. It's popcorn chicken. And
For
there's one-
sure.
Yeah, it's Sonic.
Okay.
Can we open our eyes?
Yeah.
Not open our eyes?
Yeah, you can.
Sonic!
That was
Let's
good.
go. Okay.
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 It's only going to get more challenging from here.
Okay.
You can have that.
Admin here is being real extra this morning. Just give him the chicken.
James.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Close our eyes?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
The next one.
Alright, so I guess first that time. You guys
I'll guess first this time.
Okay.
Oh, there's an extra popcorn chicken. Oh, well. Okay, so this is one that's going to have a little extra some to it.
All right. A little extra something to it.
Or a little something. Better not be dairy.
Hey,
I hope it is.
There's no disregards in this.
I hope
one.
it is.
No one said I couldn't bring it.
I really hope it is.
Fried chicken nachos or something crazy.
No, it's not. I need a knife for this one though.
How many of these do we have?
We have 4 different places.
Okay. This is my snack Friday.
Also, Sonic is your least favorite? Sonic? I mean, that's
It's
it's solid.
not that it's my least favorite, but
It actually tasted like chicken.
It's solid, yeah.
these options are good. So.
All right, here we go.
Okay. This is just one piece. So
One
Okay.
piece.
Okay.
this one has a little extra something to it.
I feel a little sauce.
something.
What the fuck?
It's got honey on it. I'm going Whataburger.
Yeah, for sure. For
Whataburger.
sure. Honey
Yeah.
butter. No.
Y'all with the biscuit?
No,
No.
Okay.
sure don't.
Give me that biscuit.
Okay. What's next?
I probably should have showed the people that one.
That's all right.
Oh well.
We'll show the people the next one.
Okay.
Okay.
Give the people what they want.
What we got here?
Okay. Next one.
2 for 2.
No, 2 for 2. Good job. There you go. I'll show the people this.
Okay.
Let's see.
So it's a place she's never been.
I didn't say this is the one. I just said
No,
one of them.
one of these is.
Yeah. Whoa. I did not ask for that, but okay.
We got chicken leg,
That'd be nice.
chicken thigh, gizzards.
Oh yeah. You're speaking my language right now.
Okay. There you are.
Oh, this is
You guys
heavy.
show them.
This is a leg.
Ooh, ooh, oh, that is a leg.
Wait a minute. This is.
Mm. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay.
I'm gonna go with. Okay.
Is it my turn to guess?
You can guess. I think I know the answer.
Hmm. I never get chicken legs at Chicken Express, so I don't know. But it tastes like KFC chicken leg. But it could be Chicken Express only because I've never had a chicken leg from Chicken Express. Because I always get the tenders.
I'm going golden chick.
You're gonna go golden chicken. Okay.
Is that
I'm gonna stick
final
with
answers?
KFC. I'm gonna stick with
Final
KFC.
answers?
Yep.
Alright, look.
Lisa.
Chicken and seafood. Well,
Okay. Yeah, we've never been to Lisa's.
Okay.
Okay.
That was a good wild card there.
Is that a good one, guys?
That was good.
That was good.
Hey, that was good work.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was really good.
That's the one that
Have
I
you ever
knew.
been to Lisa's?
No.
I don't. You want any more of that?
Nope.
I don't want any of that.
Okay.
All right.
Alright,
One more.
this is the last one. This
Okay.
has a little extra something on it.
All
All right,
right.
a little extra something,
All right.
something. Last one here. Is it topped with cheese?
Huh?
Give them some water to cleanse their palate.
Hey,
Is this
you can't
amateur
look.
hour? Hold on. I gotta get some of these comments. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it at the end.
Emily, I dare you to sip some cheese on those.
Oh gosh.
All right. Here we go.
All right,
Ready?
last one. Yep.
Okay, this one I gotta prepare a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
I heard a sauce.
Oh, that's. It was a light sauce topping too. It wasn't like one thicker boiled one. So.
Hmm.
Okay. It's like the ones that curl up when you peel them off.
Yep.
Not,
Yep.
Not the,
like
not the
thin,
thick flat
thin,
ones.
super thin wrapper.
Yep.
I don't think I can really show them this because there's no. Oh wait, yes there is. Let's see. There we go.
Okay. What do we got?
Let me. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Kadima,
Okay.
Okay.
you have to eat them together. You have
What?
to eat what's together. Jacob.
What?
Grab.
This?
Yep. And Kadima,
Whoa.
grab.
Okay.
Whoa, is that
Both
bread?
together. Yep.
Wait. What
Was there
the-
sauce already?
Yeah.
Or did you pour the sauce?
Maybe.
You poured the
Okay.
sauce.
All right.
Ah.
I don't even know. That's good.
Interesting. I need a bright now.
That's a biscuit and waffle combination. in the morning. I'm going. I'm gonna guess Taco Bell. That's my guess.
Who serves chicken? Okay, I need to try this without the waffle.
My guess is Taco Bell.
Man, this got me. This got me good.
Yep, this one's a hard one.
This one got me. Who serves waffles and chicken?
I don't know, I gotta try this piece of chicken.
Okay. This is just a wild guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna go golden chick.
Look.
IHOP.
IHOP.
Wow.
Man.
Man.
Okay.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish that waffle.
Oh, well, that was delicious, fine folks.
Oh.
Let's see.
Hey, good job. Good
Did I
job.
do good?
Oh, good.
The top with cheese. It was dairy-based sauce. Wash it down with some milk. There's definitely dairy in that chicken and waffle. I would have to agree with you, my friend.
Probably.
Strongly.
Probably.
Okay, so that was clearly for our entertainment. I hope you were. Just kidding. But so I really want to get into this discussion about eating 80-10 or 90-20 or what, and describing what those are and really what that looks like, because I think many people think that they're eating better than they are.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to be out here trying to help you figure out what that is. And really, I think we should stop. They just conned you into feeding them breakfast. That's correct. We did. We absolutely did. However, let's talk about what that looks like nutritionally. Okay, if you're and at what mark can you flirt with this and make your goals? Okay. So let's start with 95-5.
95.5.
Okay. 95-5 really looks like one meal a week that is not in your plan. Only one.
Just one.
So that means you have weighed, you have measured, you have calculated. Every single meal possible has been calculated for the entire week. That means your snacks that have been planned. That means your beverages have been planned. That means your sauces have been planned. I mean, that means
Your
everything.
mints.
Yes. The amount of mints you consume
Chill.
have been planned.
Better than eating
All of those things, and you only have one meal of fluctuation throughout the week. One meal where you've completely, where there are no limits, quote unquote, on that meal.
Extra large cheese pizza.
Yep. You name it. One
Dessert.
meal, that setting.
Whatever it is.
It's not extended into 2 or 4 or 5 hours. It is that meal, that setting, that's it. You've been weighed and have been found wanting.
Nice
So, with that is the most stringent eating schedule possible. That is not for the faint of heart. It's typically found, people that are eating this way are what I would consider a professional athlete of some sort, some caliber, right? Or they're either a bodybuilding type, any sport where it's a requirement of a strict weight. So you could put that under the category of wrestlers, weightlifters that are very, very high on the professional level of that, high-level CrossFitters, mixed martial artists, basically any sport where there's some sort of weight requirement in between the classes, because any fluctuation of that will affect performance and can affect how much excess weight you're carrying. So those sports are going to be that, okay? Very few people can maintain this on a regular basis where you're doing this day in and day out, right? And I think this is what most people think that healthy eating is supposed to look like. They think that it looks like I've got to eat perfectly all the time and in order to achieve the goal. Now, depending on the severity of the goal, right, depending on what you want to look like or achieve year-round, there may be some more similar things than we realize, right? So that's what 95-5 looks like. Let's kind of talk about 90-10.
So 90-10 is, so the basis of one meal for 95-5 is you eat 21 meals in a week, breakfast, lunch, dinner, 7 days a week, that's 21 meals. So if you're taking away one of those, you're eating 20 of your 21 possible meals are on point, which equals around 95% of all meals being Good. So if you take that down to 90-10, you're looking at 2 meals, maybe like 2 meals and a snack. In that 2 meals and a snack, one of those meals can be, hey, this is my go all out meal. One of those other meals can be, hey, friends that we haven't seen in 6 months invited us out for dinner. We're going to wherever, Grimaldi's Pizza, and you just can't eat healthy there. You're going to do a decent job, but you're not going to just blow it out and eat an extra large cheese pizza. So there's that other meal, and then somewhere, and then so you're at work and somebody brought cookies or pie or wherever the heck you guys like to bring us all the time. Like, happens a lot. That's what 90-10 looks like, and that's, once again, that's a yearly thing. You're holding that all year long. That's what we do pretty much all year long. Now there's times during the holidays when we're a little more lax, but if you look at the grand scheme of an entire year, we're 90-10 all the time. We're not perfect. We still enjoy eating out. We still enjoy fried chicken. Like, we eat a lot of things. You can do a lot of really good things, make a lot of really great progress being 90-10, and you're not just hammered down. You're having to plan out every single thing, every single meal for the entire week. Like, we do a lot of that,
Yep.
but there's still a little bit of fluctuation in there, which works out great for our lifestyle. We're always busy. Yeah, we're always in the gym, but that doesn't mean that we're always able to work out.
Yeah.
We're constantly moving. You guys know I got a kid now. Like, my schedule's even busier now, and it works with our lifestyles. We're not trying to be professional bodybuilders or out of the realm of being professional athletes. We just like to look and feel good all year round. And with that, we can maintain that on a consistent basis. It's just our lifestyle. It's not a stretch for us to be 90-10.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. And that accounts for, once again, when people love to bring us pies, because people love to bring us pies.
Yeah.
People love to walk through that door with cookies and a tin. We love it.
Yes, we do.
Okay? We're accounting for all of that.
Yeah.
If we were 95.5, we couldn't have any of that.
Yeah.
You guys would really, I mean, you probably already don't like us very much anyways, because we make you suffer all the time, but you really hated us if you brought us cookies and we were like, no, get that out of my face. Okay? We like to live a little bit. So that's what 90-10 looks like. But once again, 90% still pretty on it. You have to plan out all your meals.
Yep.
Even if we do have somebody say, hey, I haven't seen you in 6 months, let's go out to dinner, I'm basically wasting a meal because I've already had that meal cooked. It's already planned, it's already in my diet. I'm having to either give it away or throw it away because it's already planned out.
Yeah.
So everything's planned, all my snacks are planned. We're on a set schedule here.
And so you do a lot more saying no than saying yes, right?
Yeah.
That's just what you do. When you look at 80-20, right, so you're looking at, I guess, what, 4 to 5 meals a week, really?
Yeah, roughly 4.
And this is kind of where I think most people should really be,
Mhm.
okay? And here's why. If you like to have, let's say that breakfast for you could be very routine. You're like, breakfast is not my meal that I really care about. Meaning that it could be the same thing kind of consistently, right?
Everybody eats pretty much the same thing for breakfast.
Yeah, and maybe, I know for a lot of people, dinner doesn't necessarily have to be the same thing. It's almost kind of like, I get done with work, I'll just have dinner, whatever, right? But typically, if they if they leave the office for lunch, or they have coworkers that they leave the office, they'll pick somewhere different every day to eat lunch.
Mhm.
So this is kind of where you can kind of go, I'm going to stay in this window. Like, I'm going to have the Chick-fil-A combo for lunch, right? And I may not have like full lemonade or something. I may have like half and half tea and lemonade, a little Arnold Palmer action, or you may do just unsweet tea or something like that. But you're trying to say, because it is in a way, says it is. The Pareto distribution is superior in a way. You can still accomplish your goals and do that. However, it is kind of difficult sometimes to pull back in the reins. I like being on the safer, the more strict is a little bit better. Or if I'm doing 90-10, does that mean I can eat whatever I want from 9 to 10 p.m.? Is that how it works? I'm new here. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So 80-20 will get you to your goals.
Yes.
If you're truly 80-20, if you're staying active, that doesn't mean you have to go to the gym. You can work in the garden, whatever it is. You're staying active and you're 80-20, you're going to get to your goal. It's going to happen, period. It may take longer,
It will.
but it's going
It
to
definitely
happen.
will. The other interesting thing about 80-20 is that a lot of people believe they're eating 80-20,
So many,
right?
so many.
And this is the one that you really have to kind of be honest with yourself and pretty transparent to go and almost write down every single thing and you know and do it for yourself. Say, okay, I had 2 mints, right? Just put it in. Just write it down. Anything that's consumable that you've eaten, just put it down, right? At 8:20, got it. So you can do. Oh, I ate 2 minutes. I had a coffee. Had 2 creamers in it, right? Coworker brought in some Reese's. I only had half a Reese's. Okay, write it down. And then lunch. We shared. You know, whatever. We went to this place. Somebody ordered some food. I only ate half the ranch on my salad. Okay, write it down. Write all these little things down, and then we can really be honest with each other and say, okay, hey, you really ate more like 70-30 today.
All those little things add
Right?
up.
And so you don't really think of it as a big deal, but the 80-20 is the rule where you can still lose weight or change your body composition or do all these things. If that means you can do that and still have all this freedom, it means you still have to be very pinpoint accurate about what you're doing. And 80% of the time, it works 20% of the time. Yes, that is dieting. Thank you, Dr. Jimbo. But you have to be able to really be honest with yourself and look at every single thing that goes in. You know, some people, when they get to the weekend, it is, hey, the weekend's for free. And that's
Yeah.
just not accurate,
That's
right?
not the case.
It's just not.
Yeah,
so,
that's 6 meals over the weekend.
Yeah.
Hashtag
And
me.
that's 70-30.
Yeah.
That everybody thinks that they're on it Monday to Friday, they're good, they can enjoy Saturday, Sunday.
Yep.
That's 70-30.
Yes.
You absolutely cannot
Yep.
get to your goal if you're 70-30. If you're below 80-20, it's not gonna happen.
What about 75-25?
You run marathons all the time?
No.
That's
Yeah,
about
that's about the only way.
Yeah, that's where I was going
That's
now.
about the only
So
way.
Thank you for that, because I was going to say that will happen. Yes, liquid calories do count.
Yes,
they
they
do.
do.
They definitely do, Jimbo.
Mhm.
They definitely do.
You remember the alcohol talk from last week?
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
liquid calories.
So they count, and they count in a big way, and they don't
Yeah.
count good for you. They only count bad.
Mhm.
What's interesting is if you are doing something like the only way that you could eat 70-30 and possibly accomplish your goal is if you're training for an Ironman,
Yeah.
which means you're training
literally
6
it.
hours a day.
Yeah. So you're burning, you're active 3,000 calories, and then you're still living those other hours.
Yes. So
That's
that's
it.
about the only way.
That's it. That's
Right?
literally it.
That's it. That's the only option you have. So if everybody wants to pick up Ironman training,
Mhm.
go ahead and start today.
Yep. And
Right?
you can eat 70-30.
You can eat
Have a
70
great time.
So basically,
Enjoy
every
it.
meal you're just choosing what you want to eat
Yeah.
because you want to eat it.
Yeah.
Right. And I have a couple clients that they're like, "You guys are the worst." On this last week's show, I said, "You could tell me I could drink all the time," but you absolutely. I have a client that does. He's doing a 500-mile bike ride in 2 weeks. He loves to eat bad. After the marathon that we finished a couple weeks ago, he had a large pizza that he
Mhm.
offered everyone, had a side pizza with that.
Mhm.
He drank some Cokes or something after that, had some cookies. I mean, he was just going off.
Mhm.
And I was like, I don't even know how he's doing it. We talk about what his dietary needs are going to be. He's like, yep, I have a 100-mile bike ride on this day. I have another 100 on this day. These are going to be back to back. So I'm going to refuel and I'm going to eat whatever I want because he can,
Yeah.
right? After doing
He's
this.
burning 2,000 to 3,000 calories. Like,
Easily.
Yeah.
And so that doesn't
You can do
account
that.
for his regular body weight, just his
Yeah.
living, and etc. So you can do that if you are doing those extremes of exercise.
Yeah.
But that's for a
2+
season
hours.
of time. That is not all year, right? He's going to go back to his regular eating right after this race.
Yeah.
But for these couple weeks, oh, he's taking full advantage of this, you know? This is happening.
Yep.
And I'm just living vicariously through his eating right now.
Wonderful.
So, but that's really what we get honest with each other and say, hey, 70-30 really looks like basically there's only one meal or 2 meals at the most. You're basically having 1 meal a day on this day where it actually fits into your program, and then the other 2 meals don't, right? Meaning your fat is too high for the overall total, or your carbohydrates are too high for the overall total. Typically, it's not your protein is too high.
Yeah,
It's,
that's not it.
It's typically not. It's usually carbohydrates or fats are going to be too high for that day, which is going to throw your balances off, and your body will process that information, right? And it'll use it, so you're still going to get calories in, but the body composition or the goal that you have attached to that will not be attained, right?
And a lot of people think that they're 80-20 when they're actually 70-30. That's when people get upset that, oh, I've eaten so good these past couple days and I've gained weight or I've stayed the exact same. Well, really, if you look at it, you're probably living 70-30. And they're like, I've eaten good these past couple days and I haven't gained weight or lost weight, so what's the point? I'm just going to go back to getting 30 pounds fatter in a year and I'll try again then. That's going to change anything.
The other thing is, then this is the interesting side, on the other side of it, is we have many clients who eat too little, right? So we would call that the 30-70, okay?
It wouldn't even add up to 100.
Yeah, it's just be like 30-50 or something.
Yeah, 60-20, something, I don't know.
Because you're eating one meal a day, right? Or you're I had some cheese earlier, delicious. If you're eating one meal a day or maybe 2 meals at the most, right, and they're relatively small meals, you're not fueling your body enough to achieve or accomplish the goals anyway.
Yep.
Here's the cool thing about this, though, okay? You can still make changes even though you're eating so poorly, meaning you're not eating enough to fuel your body. If you're weight training, you will gain muscle. Your body can still gain muscle being in a deficit or not eating enough calories. However, your fat will go nowhere. Or up, yes. Because your body's going, hey, we're doing all these things, but I need to conserve as much as possible, right? I need to conserve as much as possible to maintain this healthier fat that I'm at because I don't know what's coming. I'm preparing for
zombie apocalypse.
Yes.
Who knows?
Yeah, whatever you call it. A drought. Well, not a drought.
Martial law. Who knows?
You know, something.
Whatever.
Okay? They're preparing for something, all right?
Preparing like you're going to have
food shortage.
Yeah.
You know, all those things. And so you have to, it's this delicate balance of, it is the hardest thing to get people to understand that you can eat after 7 o'clock.
Sure
Okay?
can. Sure can.
You need to eat more. Okay? Age is not a determining factor or not a significant factor in determining how much your metabolism runs and how strong it runs at all. Okay? And thank you, famine. Thank you.
There it is.
And you have to fuel the body enough for it to make changes. You used a really good analogy for this. I don't remember if you remember. It was having to do with, like,
Yeah, which one are you referencing here?
I don't know. It was like gas or something, or
Okay, so if you're eating enough, you're putting fuel in your gas tank, right? If you aren't putting enough fuel in your gas tank, eventually you're going to run out of gas, and instead of putting more gas into the fuel tank and the car moving, it's like you're trying to push your car to your destination instead of just putting in more gas to get there faster. So when it comes down to it, you're going to get to your destination sooner, aka your goals sooner, if you actually put in a little more gas, aka eat a little more to get to that. Otherwise, you're trying to push your car, and I mean, you're not going very fast. Yeah, you're not going very fast when you're trying to push your car. Unless you're trying to get a really good workout and just push your car. Then that's, I guess that's something for you, but otherwise, put some gas in the tank.
oh yeah,
Plain and simple.
oh yeah.
And the real funny thing, what happens, I get a lot of clients that don't eat enough. I have clients that eat way too much, but I actually get more clients that don't eat enough. And what happens is that they're telling me they're just not hungry, so they only eat once. So I start putting in more food into their system. Hey, you have to have breakfast by this time, and you have to have lunch at this time, so I put some time domains on there. And after like a week of them doing that and them being like, I really don't feel like eating, but I'm going to do it anyways. After a week, every single one of them tells me, I'm getting hungry now. Like, I'm almost having to hold back because I'm getting so hungry. Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. Your metabolism picks back up and you start burning the right amount of calories. If you're eating too little, you're not burning very many calories. No matter how the workout is, your body's trying to hold on to it. So once you start giving it a little more gas, a little more fuel, you start burning more of it. You get hungry, you get more energy, your sleep gets better, you're overall just happier, because who doesn't love getting to eat more food and lose weight all at the same time?
Yes,
It's a perfect combo.
it is.
But nobody believes it.
No, I would say this is probably the single greatest thing we struggle with,
Yeah.
trying to retrain people to adapt on a regular basis, is
crazy.
the understanding of that. So if we look at it, you got 95-5 is you have a single mission, a single a definite sense of purpose. You're on a course somewhere. So this is a eating plan that is for a specific time.
Mm-hmm.
Just consider that the very top of the triangle, sport
Yeah.
or some type of event or some type of
You're basically
thing.
getting paid to
Correct.
eat really well
Correct.
and perform.
Yes, that's 95-5. 90-10 is for those who are trying to live a very, very, I guess, stringent fitness lifestyle and have a specific certain body composition that they want to maintain year-round. So, like, this would be in the category of you saying that I want to have a six-pack year-round.
Yeah.
And this is hard because, one of the determining factors of this is your own genetics. So you may be someone genetically where it is harder for you to get a six-pack than others. It may be the very, very last thing. And that may look more like 92-8. Like it's going to be really, really strict
Yep.
in order for you to maintain that position all year round, right? Then you look at 80-20. I don't say 85-15 because that just doesn't seem real.
No.
But 80-20 on that standpoint is really where you're having those two meals. Did we think it's 2 meals a week?
3 to 4.
Yeah.
3
Where
to 4.
you're
One
doing-
of them's like your true cheat meal, and the other
Yeah.
ones are like, hey, life happens.
Yeah, and that means that you have to be rock solid on the other stuff. So you still have to plan,
Yep.
right? You can't just willy-nilly that and say, well, I know that breakfast is about this much. I know this is about this much. You have to, not about this much. You have to know precisely in order for that goal to be accomplished at 80-20. 70-30, it means you're just kind of going,
You're
well,
trying.
Yeah,
You're
I got
trying.
the grilled chicken at Chick-fil-A
I'm
today.
trying.
You know? I got the grilled
Yeah.
chicken. I didn't get the
Trying
fries. I
doesn't
got
work.
the fruit.
Yeah.
And I got water to drink.
Yeah.
You're trying.
Yeah,
right?
you're trying, but
But
you're
you
not
still
preparing.
don't know.
There's
Yeah,
no
you
plan.
still don't know.
Yeah.
You can estimate, but you still don't truly know. And anything under that, unless you're, again, a marathoner, you're not going to really make
Yeah,
it there.
whatever.
You're not going to
Yeah.
make it, right?
Yeah. To get the results you've never had, you're going to have to do things you've never done. AKA planning out your food,
Preach it, Pastor.
routines,
Preach it, Pastor.
meals, all of it.
Hello.
Got to do things
Preach
you've
it.
never done to get to where you've never
Preach it.
been.
Preach it, Pastor. Woo, child. Woo. I feel the spirit. It's coming on.
That's a good one to end on right
Woo.
there.
Yeah, we done. We done.
All
What do we
right.
got here? We've all had some fun today talking about the digestive system and gas, but flatulence is a serious issue. What we're trying to say here is none of that chicken was from Taco Bell. Eat responsibly. Oh, gosh.
Oh, man.
All right,
All
guys.
right.
So today, 90-10, 80-20, 95-5, 70-30. Stay away from that. We hope that this helped you today to understand and at least get an idea of truly what 80-20, 90-10, 95-5, 70-30 eating is. And if you have questions, man, hit us up right now while we have some time. There's very little actually, but if there,
Not
hit
late
us up with
night,
some
though,
questions. Yeah.
8 p.m.
Yeah, or under. But
yeah.
hit us up with some questions. If you have questions about nutrition, you want to do a nutrition consultation, figure out what it will take to accomplish a goal or to stay in a healthy range. Not everybody has a goal of a six-pack. Maybe you just want to lose 10 pounds. What does that look like? How long is it going to take you to get there? What do you have to do to maintain it over time? All of these are valuable questions, and we're here to answer those. Okay? Our nutrition coach
Me? This guy?
happens to be in the frame right now, so please hit him up. Definitely do it before 8 p.m.
Yeah.
And not on
After
Sundays.
8 p.m., not gonna.
Yeah.
Closed on Sundays.
But Chick-fil-A
Yeah.
closed on Sunday.
So, with that, guys, we hope that this helped you. If you know somebody who is wanting some answers about nutrition, please share this, like it, and this will be uploaded to YouTube later as well. Once again, thank you so much. We'll see you next Friday. I'm one of your hosts, I'm Kadima,
And I'm Jacob.
and we'll see you next week.
Later.
Dude, clutch with the chicken. For real. Nice job.